I met this woman for the first time on a date, and I told her I was a little nervous about what to wear. I almost went with the I definitely, didn't try too hard. Look, but then I thought, what if she's the kind of person who notices when someone tries too hard? She laughed and said, well, I'm glad you didn't go with that. I woke up like this vibe, I respect the effort. And for the record, I did try a little too hard, so we're even. I said, that's good to know. So what's your go-to coffee order? I feel like that says a lot about a parson. She said, I'm a flat white kind of girl, simple, no fuss, but still a little fancy. What about you? I said, all black for me. I like to pretend I'm sophisticated, but really I just don't like milk and hot drinks. She smiled, saying, you're the strong, silent type. I said, only when it comes to coffee, otherwise I'm an open book. Ask me anything. She said, okay, what's the best trip you've ever taken? I said, traveling through Amsterdam, the full city, the food, the chaos, the bikes. It was overwhelming in the best way. What about you? She said, I've mainly only traveled around Australia, as there's so much to see here. Overseas is still on my to-do list. I asked her, what's something you're really passionate about? She said, I have a soft spot for antique stores, the smell, the quiet, and the way you can find old collectibles. It's my happy place. That's not weird at all. I have a friend who collects vintage electric jugs and radios for the same reason. There's something about things that last. She said, exactly. So what's your happy place? I said, I love